You may have heard about this story about Balenciaga, the fashion brand Balenciaga. We've got some info here from the Daily Wire. Parents erupted in outrage over fashion brand Balenciaga using young children to advertise what one critic dubbed bondage teddy bear purses. The high-end brand is known for its outrageous fashion and it is often worn by celebrities like Kim Kardashian, model Bella Hadid, and actress Nicole Kidman. The Daily Wire was able to confirm the following photos were on Balenciaga's website as of Monday morning. Here's a couple of the images. I mean, is this stuff really for kids? What are we doing with these teddy bears, bondage teddy bears with kids? And it's like, what is all of this stuff? But wokeness has infected everything and people think anything is okay, right? It's just so bizarre. We have to put up a warning. Can we get the warning going? You're about to see the harpies on The View. They talked about Balenciaga and sort of maybe made a little sense related to it, and kind of maybe sort of. I'll let you decide.
What's going on here?
I found this ad campaign particularly distasteful in this moment. So there's growing anti-LGBTQ sentiment right now, and how it's being framed is as portraying, trans people as groomers. This is a term you'll hear on the far right. They're groomers. This is where you get the anti-drag queen stuff that we're seeing. So Balenciaga played right into their hands by having kids in a sexualized manner, carrying something that represents, sex acts. I think it was a really bad misstep at a moment where it's just kind of a dangerous time to even give credence to those kind of insane takes.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even show the picture because it's so distasteful. But what's also very distasteful is like Balenciaga lately, I mean, their stuff is just ugly. I mean, the bag that their little girl is holding is ugly. Do you remember when Kim K was dressed in Balenciaga for the Met Gala? Look at that. Oh, she looked like a bat or something. I mean.
I think I gave them a little too much credit that they made some sense. Look, they make some sense in that, okay, the pictures were gross, but their analysis of what's going on here really makes no sense. First off, Alyssa Farah, she's the fake conservative that was talking at first. So she's the one that's allowed to be a little bit on the right, but she always has to go after Republicans on the show. It's just such an absolute farce. She talks about the growing anti-LGBTQ sentiment. You guys know my feelings about these letter alphabet nonsense. These letters make no sense. I have nothing more in common with a trans person than a straight person does. They've just combined all of these things to take the individual out of all of these things. There is not growing anti-LGBTQ violence. There really isn't. What people are concerned about is pushing the gender stuff on children. And so she's claiming, oh, they call them all groomers. No one's calling all gay people or even all trans people groomers. They're calling the people who want to endlessly talk to children about sex and gender identity groomers. I don't know what other word it would be. If you were a, say, third grade teacher and you were supposed to be teaching the kid 2 + 2 = 4. And instead, after school, you meet with the little boy and you call him by a girl's name, and then you hide that information from the parents for months and months. And people at the school call him the girl's name, but you don't want the parents to know. I don't know what else to call you besides groomer. I probably could find some other words, but we will get demonetized. So no one is saying that that's what all gay people want. It's a damn shame what's going on here, because for the obvious equality that gay people have, it is now the radical woke leftists that are instigating some hate around them because of this very nonsense.